Hey guys, Secure here on Darksiders 2, and today we're going to do a little bit about the skills. Now I'm going to talk about which ones are good, what are not good, and my personal build that I have created. Now the great thing about Darksiders is that it's all customizable and it all depends on your play style. You don't have to have a definite skill build to beat a certain boss or to beat the game, or if you're stuck you have to use this. You don't have to. It might help on the way, but you don't have to. It's all about how you want to play and the abilities you would like to use. So if you want to be more of a melee character, you're going to be mainly specializing in Harbinger. If you want to be more like a magic character, you're going to be in Necromancer field, and you're going to have to use stats of arcane crit, arcane damage and stuff. I don't really know how that works. I haven't tested it out. I'm a melee character. Usually I like magics and I don't really like melee, but for this game, definitely all melee. So there's four skills you can get in each tree: Teleport Slash, Harvest, Unstoppable, and Reaper Storm for the Harbinger tree. Necromancer tree has Exhume, Aegis Guard, Murder, and Frenzy. Now a little bit about Frenzy. It's probably the most useless skill in the game. Now I don't really think it does that much damage, even if you have amazing specialized in gear and arcane and stuff, but even if so, it's still really bad because first of all, it takes all of your wrath. So if you use Frenzy first, you're not going to have any wrath to use your ghouls or anything else. You're going to have to be stuck attacking normally just to build up your wrath, or use a potion even. And I just don't really find that skill very valuable at all. And not to mention the damage, it depends on how much wrath you have. So if you have 50% wrath, you're not going to do as much damage as with 100% wrath and stuff. And it's basically just an all-around bad skill. Reaper Storm is definitely hands down better than Frenzy. But the best skill in the game by far, you can't argue this fact, is Harvest. With my build, my Harvest crits up to 25k right now. And I am level 30. So that's some insane ass damage. And yeah. So skills are unlocked by levels, as you can tell: level 1, 3, 5, 8, 12, 16, and 20. And I'm going to go a little bit over my build and what you should max first and how I max them. Now when I say put a skill point into it, it doesn't necessarily mean you're at that level, because for example, we're going to go with the ghouls at level 1 with our first skill point, but when we want to get to Undying, level 2, you can't get it because it's still locked at level 3. So you're just going to save your skill point up and then use it when you get to level 3. So your first skill point is obviously going to be in Exhume. Your second skill point will be in Undying, and then you're going to max that out right away. Your next skill point is going to be in Harvest, and for sure max that out right away. That's the most important skill you have. At least for my build, that is. And by maxing this out, you'll have increased damage and increased radius. So it's definitely the most important thing. Innervation, you'll put 1 point into that. Max out Death's Allure right away. Your 12th skill point will go into Unstoppable. Next, you'll get Inevitable, followed by Empowerment down here. 15th skill point will go into Reaping. Now level 16 and your 16th skill point is going into Killing Blow, and then Call of the Grave. After you get all the passives for Unstoppable, you'll go ahead and max this one first, Inevitability, because it is the most important, increasing your critical strike chance. Next up, max Empowerment, followed by Killing Blow, followed by Call of the Grave. Unstoppable is amazing, and with all of these passives you have amazing buffs: crit chance, crit damage, second attack strike 15% chance, and increases Unstoppable's duration. So definitely the most important. Next up, at your 26th skill point, you'll use it in Trauma and max that out. Then you'll go back to maxing out Reaping, my bad. No, yeah, Reaping. Next up, max out Innervation. Next up, max Unstoppable. Now after this is pretty much the definite build. But if you like Reaper form and you use your Reaper form a lot, go ahead and put 1 point into Red Harvest next. Now for your Reaper Storm, the ultimate skill I don't really recommend getting this at all because I never use it, honestly. I just use Unstoppable and Harvest and destroy everything. If I have to worry about aggro and I want to get a boss off of me or mobs off of me, that's when I'll use my ghouls. But other than that, I only use Unstoppable and I only use Harvest. So from here, after this point, you can do whatever you want with your rest of your skill points. This doesn't take that many skill points, and if you collect the relics for that merchant boy, the rarely rare ones give you a skill point. So you have additional skill points, not just based on your level. So after this, do whatever you want with it. I personally say you should put one into Teleport Slash because it can come in handy in certain times where maybe a boss is about to hit you and you have no choice or you have no chance of dodging. Just Teleport Slash, you'll attack him, heal yourself a little bit of the damage, but it's not going to do that much damage, so you're not going to get healed that much. But mainly this is the offensive skill because you're going to attack him and end up behind him by then dodging his attack. So at least put 1 point into this just for safe measures, I suppose. And from here you can do whatever you want. You can get crows or get the ghoul explosions, get the shield if you want, a Reaper Storm. But just don't get frenzy. It sucks ass. And do whatever you want with the rest of your points. Experiment or put them into everything. Doesn't matter. And that's it for my build. So I'll check out my stats for a little bit, really quickly. No, oh, wrong thing. My primary weapon does 3.4k per second, and I have a 55% chance critical, 324% critical damage increase. My secondary weapon is 2.1k. I keep Akinda's Fangs because look at that, Searing Venom. Every time you attack him, you heal yourself. That's an amazing ability. So critical strike chance on my secondary weapon is 45%, and critical damage is 293%. So that's pretty damn amazing. That's why my harvest crits for 25k and up, and it's really nice. So rest off, you can do whatever you want with your points, and with this build you'll be able to smash through everything easily. Just use your ghouls whenever you want to get mobs off of you. Start off with Unstoppable and then lead into a Harvest, and wreck them with Harvest. It's pretty damn badass skill. And hopefully this will help you out, and maybe you got a little bit more knowledge about the skills. And these things are called passives when they add on to the skill and everything like that. So hopefully this helped you out. Till next time, guys, take care. And if you like my build and you tried it and you like it, then tell me. Leave a comment. Alright, see ya.